On America's Got Talent, we've seen many emotional performances over the years, but there was something incredibly special about an 8-year-old African child who recently took the stage. His performance left the judges and viewers at home utterly speechless, with many moved to tears. What made this performance so powerful? It wasn't just the voice or the song, but the story behind it that touched everyone's hearts. The young performer's emotional journey. The young boy, whose name is now being shared worldwide, walked onto the stage with a quiet confidence. Dressed in simple clothing, there was nothing extravagant about his appearance. What stood out was his presence. This child, whose life experiences had already been full of hardship, was about to share a piece of his soul with the world. Before performing, the judges learned that this 8-year-old had come from an incredibly difficult background. He was from a small village in Africa, where resources were scarce, and his family had faced significant challenges just to survive. Despite all of this, his love for music and singing had been a constant source of joy and comfort. It was through music that he had found a way to express his deepest emotions and connect with others. The fact that this child, with so little, was able to overcome so many obstacles to pursue his passion was inspiring enough. But the true emotional punch came when he began to sing. The heartbreaking song. The song this young boy chose to sing was one that resonated deeply with everyone in the room. It wasn't a popular song or something from the charts. Instead, he performed a heartfelt ballad that reflected the pain, hope, and resilience of his own life. His voice, though small and innocent, carried a maturity that belied his age. The lyrics, though simple, were filled with raw emotion that conveyed a powerful message of survival and hope. As the music played, his voice cracked with emotion, but it only made the performance more real. Every note he sang seemed to carry the weight of his journey. The lyrics of the song spoke of longing, loss, and the hope for a better future. It was a reflection of the struggles he had faced in his young life. His voice was both sweet and fragile, but it held an undeniable power that left everyone in the auditorium holding their breath. The judges' emotional reaction. The moment the young performer finished his song, there was a long pause. The judges, who have seen thousands of auditions, sat in stunned silence. They were clearly moved by what they had just witnessed. The performance wasn't just about technical skill, it was about the emotional depth and the story behind the voice. Simon Cowell, known for being tough but fair, was visibly emotional. He wiped away a tear and expressed how much he was moved by the boy's strength. "You've shown the world what real talent is," Simon said, holding back his emotions. He wasn't the only one. Howie Mandel, Heidi Klum, and Sofia Vergara were all visibly moved. Even though the judges had heard countless performances before, this one struck a chord with them in a way few had. It wasn't just the boy's voice that impressed them, but the incredible story he told through his song, a song that transcended language, culture, and background. Audience's reaction. The impact wasn't just felt by the judges. The entire audience was on their feet, applauding with tears in their eyes. This was one of those rare moments in AGT where the entire room was united in shared emotion. The audience, like the judges, understood that this wasn't just another audition, it was a life-changing moment for this young boy, one that would inspire people around the world. The standing ovation was deafening, but it wasn't just about cheering for a good performance. It was a moment of solidarity with a child who had shared his heart with millions. The applause was an acknowledgement of his strength, his courage, and the message of hope he brought with his song. The bigger impact. What makes this performance so memorable isn't just about the boy's raw talent, it's about the message it sends. His story of perseverance against all odds and the power of music to heal and inspire is something that resonates with all of us. It shows that no matter where you come from or what struggles you face, there is always the potential for greatness within you. In a world where we often focus on the negative, this young performer reminded us of the beauty of human resilience. His performance was a testament to the healing power of music and the strength of the human spirit. Looking ahead. As for what's next for this 8-year-old boy, only time will tell. But one thing is certain, his performance on America's Got Talent has already made a lasting impact on millions of viewers. He has shown the world that, no matter how young you are, your voice can move mountains and touch hearts in ways words cannot express. This boy's journey is just beginning, and we can only imagine the incredible things he will do in the future. His performance on AGT has proven that talent knows no age or boundaries, and it will be exciting to see how this emotional moment unfolds in the next stages of the competition.